Welcome to the How to Organize Yourself video series. Do you have notifications turned on? You should. I'm about to show you how to customize these settings in both Google Classroom and your email. Hi, we're going to talk about notifications and how to know when you get a new assignment so you don't miss something. We're going to start off in Classroom. You come over here to the what we call the pancakes sometimes. So click on those 3 lines, and then you're going to come all the way to the bottom and click on Settings. If you scroll down even just a little bit, you'll notice that this is where your notifications are. You'll also notice that there are a ton of ways to be notified of different things that happen in your classroom. Right now, all of my notifications are turned on. So right now, I'm going to receive an email anytime I get a post on my a comment on my post. I'm going to get an email if someone comments about something that mentions me. I'm going to get an email that a private comment has been made. So classes that I'm enrolled in, work and other posts from teachers, I'll get an email from them. So anytime they post something in the classroom, whether it's an announcement or an assignment, I will get an email. I'll also get an email if they've returned work to me and given me a grade. Also, if I'm invited to join another class, I'll get an email, and then any due date reminders for my work. Now, let's say I don't really want all of those reminders. That's a lot, and my email can get really clunky and filled up very fast. So maybe I don't need to know when somebody mentions me in a comment. So I'll click that off. Maybe I don't need to have due date reminders for my work. I'm pretty organized and I've got all of that written down. So maybe I'll click that off. If you are not organized and you do forget when things are due, keep that turned on. Invitations to join classes, I think I want that to stay on. Returning work, I definitely want this one on because I never know when my teachers graded my stuff. So I want to make sure that I keep that on and it'll tell me that my teachers graded my assignment and I can go in and look at their comments. Work and other posts from teachers. This you definitely need to have on because this is what tells you that you have an assignment that's due or that new work has been posted. So make sure that you keep that on. Now, sometimes we have classes that we maybe aren't in anymore. So if you come down here to class notifications and click on this arrow, it will show you specific classes that maybe you don't need to get email notifications about anymore. So these 2 classes are important for me. So I do want to receive notifications. But in another setting that I'm in, I have 3 or 4 classes that I'm in just because it's fun to be in it. But I don't necessarily need to have notifications sent to me all the time. So I might choose to turn those notifications off just for that class. Or maybe it's a class from last year and my teacher hasn't deleted it yet. Then you can go ahead or archived it. Then you can go ahead and click off for one of those classes. Like I said, for now, I'm going to keep those on. Now, my classroom's all set with sending me notifications, but it's going to send them to my email. If I don't have email notifications set up on Gmail, then I'm still not going to get it. So let's come over to Gmail and set those up. In my Gmail, I'm going to come over to the right-hand side and you'll see the cog again that says Settings. So go ahead and click on Settings. Then you'll see Settings again, click there, scroll halfway down the first tab. So all of these up here are different tabs. These are different kinds of ways of customizing Gmail. There's a lot you can do. So if you like to stay organized, then I would check them out. You'll notice halfway down, desktop notifications. My email notifications are off. So I'm going to go ahead and click on new mail notifications. That way, then it's going to tell me, it's going to send me a little pop-up message that says, hey, you have a new message. And then that will alert me to go to my email and check it out. What is this new message? And is it something that I have to do right now, or can it be saved for later? If you haven't watched the email organizing video, make sure you watch that so that you can see ways of organizing your email, so you can do the things that I just said of, do I do something with this email now, or do I wait and do I label it so that it gives me an idea of what I have to do later. Don't forget to scroll all the way to the bottom so that you can save your changes. If you don't do that, they won't save. Now, every time I get a new email, I will get a new pop-up, and I'll be able to know that my classes are ready to go because I've got notifications coming from the classroom and for my email to alert me that, hey, I got to do something. I hope you found these to be some good time savers for you. Good luck and happy organizing.